Pope Francis
announcing that
priests to bless
same-sex couples.
No.
Last year, you decided to allow Catholic priests to bless same-sex couples. That's a big change. Why?
No,
what I allowed was not to bless the union. That cannot be done.
I'm glad he said it, because when I heard it I knew this is what he meant, but in the news everybody was saying, oh, finally the Pope Francis is gonna allow the union of gay couples. No, like he said, no, what I permitted was blessing individuals, not the union. And I'm glad he said it, because all the news, the left, they were all happy. Oh yes, finally the Pope Francis is blessing gay couples. And that was not the case. Like he said, no.
Because that is not the sacrament. I cannot. The Lord made it that way. But to bless each...
Oh, I cannot, because the Lord made it that way. And if he would have blessed the union, he would be going against the Lord. And he...
Each person, yes. The blessing is for everyone. For everyone. To bless a homosexual type union, however, goes against the given right, against the law of the church. But to bless each person, why not? The blessing is for all. Some people were scandalized by this, but why? Everyone. Everyone.
You have...
Well said. The blessing is for everybody. Let's just think of Jesus, our Lord. You think he wouldn't bless a gay person or somebody else or even a satanic person? He will bless everybody. He doesn't care because he loves us. The same way we have to bless everybody. And if you're against blessing like just a person because he's gay, or blessing another person because whatever reason, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. That you're not doing what Jesus told us, which is loving everybody. If you think like that, I apologize, but you're walking through the wrong path, because that's not the Christian path. Like Pope Francis said, the blessing is for everybody. Everybody.
Virgin Mary remains the model for women in the Catholic faith. She is revered as the steadfast mother of Jesus. And like Mary, many women feel called to serve, but have decried the lack of leadership roles in the church. Growing up, my mother was a Eucharistic minister and a cantor in the Catholic Church. And you have done more than any pope to bring women into positions of power.
Interesting.
How are more women changing the Catholic Church?
Las que llevan adelante un cambio son las mujeres.
Women are the ones who move changes forward, all sorts of changes.
Valientes que los varones.
They are braver than men. They know how best to protect life. Women are masterful custodians of life.
La mujer es grande. Es muy grande.
Women are great. They are very great. And making space in the church for women does not mean giving them a ministry, no.
La iglesia es madre.
The church is a mother, and women in the church are the ones who help foster that motherliness.
No se olvide que
Don't forget that the ones who never abandoned Jesus were the women.
los varones escaparon todos.
The men all fled.
Well said by the Pope. I mean, women are great. Honestly, I go to daily mass every single day, and the women are always beating the men 3 by 1. If there's 3 men, there's 9 women. If there's 1 man, there's 3 women. They're always beating us. If I go to mass right now, to the chapel, I can be sure that there's going to be a woman there praying. Women, without the women, I don't know where the church will be, honestly. And like Pope Francis said, the women didn't fled like the men did in the Passion of Christ. Only John was the only one. But other than John, all were women.
By the numbers, women are the backbone of the Catholic Church. Nearly 600,000 serve as nuns. But Pope Francis opposes allowing women to join the church's clerical hierarchy.
You will have many young boys and girls that will come here at the end of next month for World Children's Day. And I'm curious, for a little girl growing up Catholic today, will she ever have the opportunity to be a deacon and participate as a clergy member in the church?
No.
I understand you have said no women as priests, but you are studying the idea of women as deacons. Is that something you're open to?
Si es diáconos con orden sagrado, no.
If it is deacons with holy orders, no. But women have always had, I would say, the function of
I'm glad he said it. No. I'm sorry. Without you women, I'm not sure where the church would be. But you have to understand this one thing. Our Lord did not permit women to become priests. If Pope would allow women to become priests, he would be going against the Lord. If Mary, the most holy, we're talking about the perfect women, if she wasn't allowed in the Last Supper, her being the most holy, is because God did not permit women to become priests. Simple as that. If she would have allowed Mary, okay, yes, welcome women, become priests. But he didn't want it like that. Only men. And you have to understand that you have a gift that we men don't have. We cannot conceive. We cannot have children. You could. Like, we don't have that gift. God made us different. And if you really are desperate to become a religious person, become a nun. Nuns are the greatest thing ever. They're always praying. My grandpa, he used to say, if the road is still not over, it's because thanks to those women, those nuns who are always praying day in, day out. When we're eating, they're praying. When we're traveling, they're praying. And if you want to serve the church, become a nun. Why do you want to become a priest? I'm sorry, but I think that's pridefulness. You just want to have a power and feel important. That's not true humility. True humility is somebody who despises being looked at. True humility is somebody who doesn't want to be recognized by nobody, like all the saints. A nun has true humility. Nobody even talks about them. But they're like, thanks to them, like, the world has not ended. Those women are super important, and that's true humility. They never try to get attention. Oh, look, no. Like I said, if you want to serve, become a nun and get over your pridefulness of, oh, I want to become a priest. To conclude, I just want to say that the church is extremely grateful for you women. We men, we have to thank God for you women. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check out this video and please keep me in your prayers and I'll keep you in mind. Thank you so much and God bless you. Ciao.